Tune in to www.OGHUSKEYRADIO.com. Original Defenders of Hip Hop. All elements of hip hop. There's more than just 4 infinite elements. That motherfucker catching a scribe on that window. That motherfucker catching a tag. That motherfucker's doing everything. That motherfucker that's beatboxing. That shit's all hip hop. There's more than 4 elements. Trying to open your eyes to that shit. With that, we're trying to further the movement, man. We got special guests tonight. Active ass motherfuckers, man. Like, I'm gonna put it out there. Y'all South Central, Southgate, y'all, man, like, what are you, man?
Yo, I don't know. You can hear me so good, man.
You good, yeah.
I'm
What's
good.
up?
Yeah, man. You know, pretty much we're from the South Bay, the west side of LA, you know.
South Bay.
Originally based out of Gardena. Big kick in Compton. You know, Linwood, the little homies out there putting in work.
Yeah.
Rest in peace to my little homie. You know who you are.
Go ahead and introduce yourself individually. Let them know who we got on the mic right
Well, you know, I got the homies right here to the right. My boy Eager over there.
Eagle 172 ECM.
Got my boy Chase right here to the right.
Chase 85, Every Cop's Misery.
And who are you,
What?
dog?
Yeah, man, I'm a little old school and shit. I write Nest 34. Every cop's misery, you know, fuck the police and shit.
ECM Crew, man. ECM. How did the crew start? Who are the founding members, man? So, like, we
Well-
could get all the you know, the originality and where it all came from and shit.
The founding members: Cunt, Noise, Dino, No Scent, Enemy, Felon, and a few more other cats.
The homie Flake.
Flake,
And the original founding members are from the South Bay, or what area did it come up
South
from?
Bay,
South Bay.
Gardena.
Gardena and shit.
Yes, sir.
Okay. And then, man, is it a bombing crew? Is it a piecing crew? What is ECM?
We're pretty much a family, dog. A bunch of crazy fools, you know, that like to get faded. You know, just like you guys, you know, fuck around the hoes and shit, you know.
Yeah.
We right here on a Thursday night with a DJ. We just a little bit ahead of y'all, you know what I mean? We got a DJ. We got fools graphing. We got Earlow. We got fucking Mellow outside, Foams, SK, SDP out there just handling the fucking walls and shit. Like, if you were really to think, like, where you see the camera and shit, you don't even know. Tell them what's going on the outside, like, so they know, like, when y'all fools been here for a while, dog. Like, what's the experience when you come to this spot? Let
It
'em know.
stays active. It's always been active over here, man, you know? Even before the whole graffiti movement started, man, you had the vatos and the homies putting in work with their barrios and shit, you know?
Yeah.
So, like, there's always writing on the walls no matter what, you know?
So is it safe to say, like, you're a generation above the cats that are to the right? Not in a disrespectful manner, but
No.
just on a history level, like.
No, never that, dog. To tell you the truth, dog, I'm like the first youngster I'm like the second chapter, you know what I'm saying?
Okay. Well,
So,
as
like-
a second chapter of ECM, what are we looking at? What year?
I got in like in 95, dog, you know what I'm saying?
Whoa, and that's the second chapter.
And that's the second chapter,
Okay.
you know? And then my OG homies, which is the little homie's his big brother.
Put the mic up right there.
All right, the little homie's big brother, he's a founding member right there, you know what I'm saying?
Now we'll give him a shout out.
Yeah, it's the homie Noise from ECM and shit, you know?
Word up.
And, you know, they were putting in work from the early 80s and shit, you know? And I would see him on my side of town. And then when I went to high school, there was this little cat named Sake from ECM that was going there.
Yeah.
And I'd already known about the crew. And then as soon as I linked up with him, I was like, hey, I'm game, homie. I want to be from that squad. You know what I'm saying?
How many members would you say in ECM? Because we look at ECM and y'all motherfuckers active as fuck, hitting like freeways and shit, doing what y'all do. How many members would you say are really active, like, that y'all could claim and shit?
Well, to tell you the truth, like, a lot of people come and go, dog, you know?
Okay, explain the come and go, though.
It's just like some people, they got that drive, and it doesn't, you know, they got it for a moment, like a year, a couple months. Some people get like have their newborn and they go settle down.
Some real shit right here.
You know what I'm
This
saying?
fool's talking some real shit. Yeah.
You know, other people, you know, jump into their careers and they become, start doing bigger and better things, you know, productive things with their life. You know what I'm saying? And it's like the people that are still around are the people that got the most heart for it and that got that original foundation of just putting in work and doing it for yourself. You know what I'm
So
saying?
then ECM, is it a bombing crew piecer? Like what if we see that shit rocking, like what can we say that shit is?
Everything.
Everything.
Yeah, it's a little bit of everything, most definitely, dog. You know what I mean? But I'm just gonna put it out there, dog. We be tagging the most, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like just out there putting in work, dog. You know
It's
what I
just
mean?
graffiti in general.
Yeah.
Yeah, tagging, bombing, everything.
It doesn't matter if you pick up a rock and scratch it up, dog. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Let them know once again what ECM stands for. As many as you can come up right now with, like, let them know. Go.
How many names you want?
As many. Go. Let's go.
Every chick's misery.
Every cop's misery.
Every chick's medicine.
Enemies can't manage.
Enamorados con marihuana.
Nah, there you go. See, because like, as a paisa, like DJ Top Rank holding down the tables, DJ Top Rank, Lincoln Park Avenue, and that shit, Northeast LA. But like, we need the Spanish ones, dog. If you don't have a Spanish fucking suffix to what you do, fool, get the fuck out. You can't claim LA and be like, like, you know what I mean? We don't have a Spanish name.
You want some Spanish names?
Yeah, go for it, dog.
El 110 matamos.
Estos chamacos marihuanos.
Yup.
Esta clica maldita.
Ooh.
En Compton matamos.
Estamos causando.
Estamos
Matadero.
causando miedo.
Yeah, cause for those that are logging on YouTube right now and looking at this shit, like, what does that mean? It's like, no, LA is like heavily Mexican orientated.
Big time.
That's it, right? You know what I mean?
Big time, homie.
So if you don't speak Spanish, homie, you're not doing that shit, homie. Like, hey, come on, dog. You gotta have some kind of Spanish suffix to what your crew does, man.
Oh,
You know what
yeah.
I mean? Okay.
Majority of the crew is all raza. We got like one or two, brothers up in there. I mean, because they're close, our neighbors that grew up,
Yeah.
been connected for a long time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But majority of my crew is all Latinos.
How do you guys feel about like landmarks and murals and shit? Y'all, do you guys regulate that shit, or is it like just ECM is about like we're gonna hit anything? You know what I mean? And let's start with landmarks. Do you guys respect landmarks and shit?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, we respect landmarks.
Landmarks is a shit.
Yeah, and with that, the reason why like people be like, well, fuck, obviously with graffiti do that shit, but understand like a lot of bombing fools don't see that shit. That's why I bring that shit up, because when we see cats like you guys that have spots rocking, so they can understand why they have spot rocking, because they understand the history of hip hop, and you know what I mean, like on what it does on that level. And for that we represent a lot, like, you know what I mean. But with that, like, what's the accomplishment, dog? Like, what the fuck you guys plan to gain out of it doing what you all do?
Hey, we're trying to do it just for the love. I'm trying to see my crew up forever, dog. So when I decide to retire and lay back and grow my kids and everything, and I'm pushing my little family down the street, I want to see my crew still up, dog.
Can't afford.
Word up. All right, ECM in the house. Every chavala's misery. I need y'all motherfuckers right now. The craziest shit, y'all. Each one of you has to set one story, like, and you have to outdo. If your homie does one, you have to outdo him. So then I need each one. We'll start with you, dog, right there.
All right.
The craziest shit, bullshit you seen doing grab, dog.
All right. When I started bombing, shit, I was in downtown LA. Like I told one of my boys, I was in downtown LA bombing. I'm in the fire exit, and next thing you know, I see some motherfuckers rolling up, and I'm just like, whatever, fuck, these niggas don't see me. And next thing you know, fucking these niggas start dumping on me. Fuck taggers, woo woo woo, boom 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 boom. You see gunshots. I'm like, oh shit, these niggas ain't playing. So I'm like trying to break windows and shit, and trying to get them motherfuckers locked. So I'm like, fuck, I'm fucked. So fuck that. I gotta do the impossible, 007 shit. I roll up to the fire escapes, roll up to the rooftop, And bam, I had to hold up on top. I'm like, damn, this is it right here. That's it. It's done. Done data. Eagle 172. ECM. Done. Man, I'm up there for like at least an hour. Niggas ain't coming up. I don't hear these motherfuckers rolling off. Nothing. I peek through. Motherfuckers are gone. Motherfuckers are gone. I go back down, finish my shit, took off. That's the crazy shit I've done.
He finished his shit. He had to go back and finish.
I had to.
Okay, here goes. If you know about OGHUSKEYRADIO.com, ECM Crew in the spot, you have to top that fucking story. If you can't top that story, dog, then you know what I mean? Like, it ain't worth telling the story, dog.
Hell nah.
So top that shit, dog.
Finish it or go home.
Ha. Top that story, dog.
All right, dog. It was a while back, about 10 years ago. Me and two other homies, you know, they picked me up. We're cruising around the city, catching tags. The homie that's driving pulls up to a red light. He jumps out, catches a tag, and whatever. We keep it pushing, and within like less than a block, some fools fucking pull up to us, talking about, "Oh, what y'all right? This and that." We tell them we're ECM. And they're dissing the shit out of us, you know, talking about, oh, you know, they're talking shit about us. And we had some where they're from. We ain't never heard of their crew, but they're talking about, oh, you know, they're talking shit about us, talking about fuck us. We got beef and this and that. And we ain't never heard of them. Next thing you know, they're lighting us up. They're blasting on us.
Shit.
That's the craziest story I come up with.
Straight up.
Fucking crew that we ain't never heard of, talking about we got beef
And
with us.
we ain't gonna give you all props.
And they're blasting
dog.
on
We
us.
ain't gonna give you props on OGHUSKEYRADIO.com. And now you gotta top that one, dog.
My nigga Ness.
I ain't gonna lie, homie. It was years back, dog. We were battling some crew on the 110. As a matter of fact, we were supposed to battle one crew and shit, and then coincidentally they had clicked up with two crews and shit because we were smashing on them too bad and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, you probably, you know, I don't even want to mention their crew and shit, but you know, they tried, you know, put in work you know, on the 110, but they're going up against the 110 Kings and shit, and
110 Kings.
we got motherfuckers all day, every day, Monday through Friday, like if it's a job and shit, you know what I'm saying?
You paid for that shit.
And the homies were like, hey, we're battling this crew on the 110. It's gonna be a weekend battle and shit, you know? So I'm like, all right, I gotta get my shit together and go put in work and let these fools know that the 110 is ours and shit, you know?
Yeah.
So I was under probation. I mean, this was a year back and shit, you know? And fucking I had a homie fucking get a G ride and shit, you know? And fucking this is the only way we could get out there to the freeway and shit, you know? So we're out there in the G ride and shit, and it's probably like around 9:30, dog, or some shit like that. And fucking me and my homie jump out the car in the middle of the freeway. Just start doing standards and shit, you know, ECM standards. Like if you know, like
What's a standard?
a standard is like pretty much where you just keep going until the spray can finishes, and you just keep doing.
So are they like connecting, or like is it like?
It's
or
just they're not connecting, but it's just consecutive ECMs back to back to back. You know what I'm saying?
And,
And,
everybody that's not involved with graffiti is like, what the fuck are they talking about?
Putting y'all on game right now. Fuck
like,
this.
he like, we're doing the standard, homie. Like, we just keep going, dog. Like,
I mean, we're murdering shit, you know, and
Yeah.
fucking you know, I'm a big boy. I can't be doing all them hangovers and all that crazy shit, you know. But I put in work on shit that I could get my hands on. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So, like I said, I was putting in work and shit, getting my ups up, you know. And out of my corner of my eye, I see a CHP rolling up with no lights or nothing and shit, you know.
yeah.
And he makes a hard right and shit, and he dives right next to us. And he nearly fucking just like smashes me against the wall and shit. I dive to the right, and I'm like, all right, I'm thinking wise now, you know what I'm saying? Like, I gotta get away from this pig and shit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'm like, the best thing to do is to run against traffic, you know? He can't go
Yeah,
that
he
way,
can't
you know?
Come back, yeah.
So I started running against traffic. I ended up crossing over the freeway, fucking hiking the big ass mountain on the side of the freeway, the dirt mountain.
Okay, the 110, there's no mountains. It's a hill. He's a big guy.
Yeah,
You just make it seem like
Yeah,
it's my nigga.
it is.
we keep it real on OG Husky Radio, dog. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. There's no mountain
That's
on the
correct.
110,
That's correct, dog.
Yeah, come on.
That shit was a mountain for me,
to,
dog.
to a big motherfucker, that's Mount Everest.
Hell yeah.
You know what?
Hey, but it's safe to say you got away, right?
Hey, straight up, dog. Fucking at the end of the day, I left, got away. You know, fucking, they were looking for me for a couple hours and shit. I ended up calling somebody. I got souped up. And, hey, nobody got rolled and shit, you know?
Hey, on behalf of hip hop, man, like anybody I fuck with, like, oh, ECM, they're like, hey, those are South Central, fucking South Bay cats tearing that shit up out there. Like, that's why we do OG Husky Radio. Like, they're like, how the fuck y'all get a hold of them to, like, get them in on the interview? It's because we do a lot of books, and all you kids looking out there, do a lot of reading. Read a lot of books.
Know your history.
Yeah, don't go on the internet, you know, pick up books and shit, or go on the street and look at the motherfucker to your left, to your right, because, like cats like y'all, man, are, like, holding down hip-hop for real. You know what I mean?
Like they say, knowledge is power, motherfucker.
Yeah, but for real, I want to tell y'all, keep up the fucking good work y'all do, man. It's good work, man, you know what I mean?
No doubt, man.
You know what I mean? Even if it's just a tag, and motherfuckers look at, oh, he ain't so. No, it's just a tag. Y'all motherfuckers keep doing what y'all do, and OGS Radio holds it down for y'all, man. Thank you. Any shout-outs before we go out and shit? Let them know what's up.
Hey, man, shout out to everybody keeping it real, mobbing on the streets out there, you know? All this Instagram, all that YouTube shit, you know?
Yeah.
You know, you got to be putting the work on the streets. We know who you are, you know what I'm saying?
There it is. OGHUSKERadio.com. ECM, hurry up before I cut the interview out. Let me know all the ECMs, what it stands for, man. Roll through them.
Evil Compton Mob, Every Chick's Medicine.
Every cop's misery, enemies can't manage.
Oh, man, I could go on. Endless Cottonmouth, EC Money, enjoying chronic muffins. I could get silly, man. You know what I'm saying?
OGHUSKERadio.com.
Can I give one more shout out?
Yeah, yeah.
A couple shout outs real quick.
I just want to give one quick shout out to my homie Expo, who's locked up right now doing time upstate. Can't wait till you get home, dog.
Hell yeah,
right
dog.
here waiting for you, dog. Ease up.
OGHUSKERadio.com. Stay posted, y'all.